Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha, Srimad Varavara Munayae Namaha, Sri Baladhanvi Gurave Namaha. Namaskaram one and all, and welcome to day 28 of our Margazhi Vaibhavam. Today's Pasuram is Kattruk Karavaigal, and it's a very important Pasuram in our Sampradayam because this emphasizes the Sharanagati. Andal does Sharanagati, and this is the Sharanagati Vaibhava Pasuram. And the Thirunamam that we are going to experience today is Kurai Ondrum Illadha Govindha. Kurai means lack, Ondrum means nothing, Illadha means doesn't have, Govinda is Govinda. So the Emperuman who does not lack in anything at all times is called as Kurai Ondrum Illadha Govinda. And how is this associated with the Sharanagati is something we will look into. But before that, Kanchi Swami actually gives this Thirunamam in three different perspectives. The first one he says is Emperuman is Kurai Illadha Govindhan, which means the one who does not lack anything. Why does he say that? Because Emperuman is filled with auspicious qualities. He is the one who is opposite to all the bad qualities. In essence, he is the one who does not lack anything, and hence Nammalvar sings in his Thiruppavai Mori, Uyarvara Uyarnalam Udayavan. And at the same time, he is the ruler of both the Vibhutis, Ubhaya Vibhuti Nadan. He is the master of both the Nitya Vibhuti and the Leela Vibhuti, which means he is filled with Aishwaryam. And at the same time, Emperuman is called as Avapta Samasta Kaman. Avapta means one who has reached or obtained. Samasta means all or in its entirety. Kaman means desires. So the one who has reached all or obtained all his desires is Avapta Samasta Kaman, which means he has no unfulfilled desires. And this grants him the Namam Kurai Illadha Govindhan. Kanchi Swami goes to the next step and says, Kurai Ondru Illadha Govindhan, which means he does not have this one defect also. There is this Govindhan in whom there is not one lack. What was that one deficit that he had? Though Emperuman was Ubhaya Vibhutinathan, Samasta Kalyana Gunagana, everything was there. In spite of that, he had a worry that he couldn't redeem and restore all the Jivatmas. And this worry was vanished when Acharyas came into this world. And so he becomes Kurai Ondru Illadha Govindhan. And the next step is Kurai Ondrum Illadha Govindhan. Though the Acharyas were all here, the confirmation and the final conclusion happened when Swami Emperumanar, that is Swami Ramanuja, took his avataram. And at the moment of Swami Ramanuja's avataram, all the worries that Emperuman had got vanished in thin air, and from then on he became Kurai Ondrum Illadha Govindhan. But how is this related to Sharanagati? Because you perform Sharanagati or you surrender to somebody, and when you ask for something to that person, the person to whom you have surrendered should be capable enough to give you what you don't have and what you ask for, isn't it? So, you cannot go and ask Sharanagati and ask for moksham to somebody who cannot grant moksham. Our kurai means our lack has to be fulfilled by whatever the other person gives. Let's say we have a pot and we have an empty pot. And we can go and ask for, let's say, milk or water only to those who have enough to pour into that empty pot, isn't it? We cannot go and ask a person who has another empty pot, or who has a pot that's half filled, or who just has one pot of water, or who pretends to have a pot of water. We just cannot go and ask them. We can only ask that person who has enough to give to us. And that is Emperuman. So, Andal says, we are like the pit, but you are the abundance who can fill the pit, and hence they go and perform Sharanagati and seek to do Kainkaryam at the lotus feet of Emperuman. Let's keep cherishing this Kurai Ondrum Illadha Govindhan all our life and keep singing his glory. See you all tomorrow with the 29th Pasuram. Until then, Dhanyasmi Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha.
கரவைகள் பின் சென்று கானம் சேர்ந்தும் கரவைகள் பின் சென்று கானம் சேர்ந்துண்போ அறிவொன்றுமில்லாத ஆய்குலத்துன் தன்னை அறிவொன்றுமில்லாத ஆய்குலத்துன் தன்னை பிறவி பெரும் தனை புண்ணியம் யாமுடையோ குறை ஒன்றுமில்லாத கோவிந்தா உந்தன்னோடு பிறவி பெரும் தனை புண்ணியம் யாமுடையோ குறை ஒன்றுமில்லாத கோவிந்தா உந்தன்னோடு உறவேல் நமக்கிங்கு ஒழிக்க ஒழியாது உறவேல் நமக்கிங்கு ஒழிக்க ஒழியாது அறியாத பிள்ளைகளோ அன்பினால் உன் தன்னை உறவேல் நமக்கிங்கு ஒழிக்க ஒழியாது அறியாத பிள்ளைகளோ அன்பினால் உன் தன்னை சிறு பேர் அழைத்தனவும் சிறியருளாதே இறைமானி தாராய் பரையேலோர் எம் பாவாய் சிறு பேர் அழைத்தனவும் சிறியருளாதே இறைவானி தாராய் பரையேலோர் எம் பாவாய். ஆண்டாள் திருவடிகளே சரணம்.